This is a quick video to demonstrate the basic uses of the Yashio factory water temp meter version 2. I'm going to go through the head menus real quick. To go through, you just hit mode. This is the value settings. This is how many values you want to display and which values you want to display. This is the warning. It's for rev limit, shift lamp indicator. This is the system customization. You can change the LED backlighting, etc. This is version information, and this is active test. So going to value display, you hit select. You have options for one channel, which means it'll display one value, two channels for two values, multi-channel, which I usually use, and map mode, which I've never used. Going back to one channel, you can hit select, and the first value is vehicle speed. Next is water temperature. If you're using an aftermarket sensor and not the factory meter that's on the dash anymore, you're not going to get this value. It'll be blank. I don't think you can wire in the like a DEFI sensor either because the values are different. You wouldn't read correctly. Battery voltage, throttle position, TPS, airflow 1, airflow 2. This is for cars like the GTR that have two airflow sensors. This is ignition timing, degrees. Injector 1, injector 2, AAC valve, O2 sensor, O2 sensor 2, air fuel 1, air fuel 2. I think that's intake air temperature. Neutral switch, power steering switch, aircon switch, engine revolutions, RPMs. And then back to vehicle speed. If I want to choose one of these, like right now, my setting is vehicle speed. If I want water temp or let's say battery voltage, this will work because my battery's about to die. I don't hit select, I hold it in. And then it'll beep. Now it's showing my battery voltage, which is 11 volts, which is not good. If I want to select something else, I hit mode. Goes back to display value again. I hit select. Let's do one channel again. And then I'll do throttle position. Hold select until it beeps. Now 0.46 volts. So I'll go back to display values. I want to display multi, which is what I usually use. So I just go down until I get that multi-channel, and then hit select, and that's my first set. You get 8 on that one. You hit down, you get 8 on that one. I don't know how to customize these yet, or even if you can, you might have to take what they give you. And then there's this third one too. To select the one you want, I usually use this one because RPM, ignition, and throttle position are my favorite sensors, I guess. Let's hold it in until it beeps. And this is your display too. When the car is running, obviously RPM and ignition and everything will show up. You can see throttle position. I'm hitting my gas pedal, so it's opening the valve. So anyways, hit mode again. I'm going to skip this because we've gone through the value displays. Go to warning, hit select. The first one is shift point. If I hit select again, then I get to choose what RPM. I can go up or down. This is the LED, so I get to choose what I want the LED to look like and how I want it to blink. There's a bunch of different ones. I'll just keep going until it's off. Red. And then I'll hit select again, and I'll go to the beeper. There's a bunch of different ones. Okay. And if you actually want to use this, you have to hold select until it beeps to set the rev limiter. Hit mode again. We're back at warning. Hit select. That was shift point. We went through that. This is engine RPMs. Hit select. And just like the other one, you select your RPM button. Down, up, up, down, up. This is I haven't used this yet. It says Hyoji. Hyoji. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look it up. So you have shift point and engine RPMs, engine revolutions. And then you have vehicle speed. Similar deal here. You set the speed and then the LED values. I'll have to figure out what Hyoji is. I'm not sure right now. Next is customize. This contrast. You can go up or down. And this is the beep. On or off. I like to leave it on. And then the last one is the peak hold. I just leave that alone. Okay, going. This is version information. You can look at the version of the water temp, and you can also see the ECU version. I'm going to skip that. This is active test, which is useful. This is fuel pump, on or off. And then, fuel pump and cylinder test. You could turn each cylinder on and off. That's the ignition, not the fuel. So you could test, each cylinder individually. You just go through and hit up and down and select. And that's the basics of using the water temp version 2. I'm going to stop here because my phone is about to die.